Life's no laughing matter to the king of comedy, since the joke was almost on him. A massive 1982 heart attack left him technically dead for 11 seconds.
How could they tell?
It was accelerated by enormous weight gain, crippling ulcers and an addiction to painkillers.
Crippling ulcers and addicted to painkillers? Now he knows how his audience feels.
The experience taught the Nutty Professor the ultimate lesson.
My life was almost taken away from me, and I made it. It looked for a while like I wasn't going to. So when you get a second chance, it's a marvelous opportunity for you to be wise.
That hard-won wisdom involves being more carefree about work and more serious about health. Now, he'll pull out all the stops for a muscular dystrophy telethon, but it's a more mellow Jerry who savors La Vie en Rose. This American in Paris is a national hero.
The love affair that France and I have had, one with another, has been going on for about 35 years now. And I speak the international language when I perform here. Everything I do is mime. Then when I do talk to them, I speak in fractured French that they love. And I think that psychologically, I never really learned to speak French because they don't want me to speak French.
With wife Sandy, the language of love spells amour. 24 years his junior, he credits his lady love as the life force that makes life all the sweeter the second time around.
I am at my best when she is near. When she is apart from me, which is, I can't count, 3 times in 11 years.
3 times in 11 years. Keep trying, Sandy. You'll escape eventually.
But when she's apart from me, I feel less. I don't feel whole. I don't know how I could put that any better and have people understand what she means to me.
Only one other living thing comes close, the prize shiatsu that travels everywhere with them. It's life as a dog is Trey Chic.
Angel is 11 years old, and I had never gone anywhere without her. If she were here now, she would drink this, and she stands up on her little paws. She looks like a little otter, and she just begs the 2 little paws, like that. Please, Daddy, please, Daddy. And I give her the wine. She's the family, you know. She's no different than a child. With all the children I have, I cannot honestly say that I love them any more than I love Angel.
His new leash on life includes being honoured guest at the Fête de Fleur, Bordeaux's annual celebration of the fruit of the vine. The comic, whose every action leaves this nation convulsed in Gallic giggles, downplayed the Nutty Professor routine with the host of this most revered ritual. When he's not on the road, the funniest Francophile relaxes in an exclusive section of Las Vegas. He told us his home life is very laid back.
We live a pretty normal life, quiet. It's unbelievable when I'm not performing. I look at the clock, it's 10 to 10, and I am propped up in bed watching a late movie and falling asleep. 10 to 10 in Las Vegas. I feel like I'm 90 years old, but it's wonderful.
Even after 40 years hosting sleepless telethons, Jerry's humor is wide awake.
I see you.
Amazingly, he raised over $1 billion.
I think what I'm really doing is just giving back. I have taken a great deal out of this life. That's been very good for me and those that I love. And I think that if life is good to you, you should give something back. It's very selfish. It's the most selfish act that you can do, and that's to do for others. And the reason it's selfish is because you get so much more out of it.
Nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize in 1977, he's also been awarded beaucoup d'honneurs from the French. The irony of being so fated for contributions to life isn't missed on the man who came so close to death. The master of timing knows exactly what put him within a heartbeat of an untimely end.
I knew what put me there. Living wrong and smoking much too much. You know, that's just asking for trouble. And you only go around once. And I'm just a very lucky man. I've had 59 wonderful years that the public has allowed me to do what I like to do best. How can you be happier than that?
For the funny man who knocked on heaven's door, the heartfelt toast is to having the last laugh on fate.
Santé.